social studies project on evolution done by
Paula,
Leandra,
and Amelia.
First, we're going to talk about the 3 different ages.
the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, and the Iron Age.
The Stone Age started with the first use of stone tools and ended with the first use of bronze tools. The earliest date in time for the Stone Age to start is around 2.5 million years ago in Africa. Tools and weapons during the Stone Age were not made entirely of stone, but could be made with other organic materials such as bones, antlers, fiber, leather, and wood.
The Bronze Age started when people made tools from a blended mixture of metals such as bronze that is mostly copper and tin. Stone and wood could also be used, but bronze was much better to cut and chop with. People from all around the world started using the Bronze Age, all at different times.
Lastly, the Iron Age. Much like the Bronze Age, different countries started the Iron Age at different times. Just a few important items were made from the Iron Age, such as knife blades, fishing hooks, and arrowheads.
Australopithecus.
This is the Australopithecus. Scientists call them pre-human hominoids, which basically means that they weren't developed as humans yet.
They were ape-like, but instead of walking on 4 legs, they walked on only 2. They had very small brains and teeth that are similar to ours today.
The Australopithecus could only use very simple tools, such as using a stick to catch ants. They could also use sharp stone tools.
Homo habilis.
The Homo habilis. Scientists believe that these were the first group of real humans, as their bone fossils show that they walked upright with long dangling arms.
Apparently, these people made their own shelter by using branches and rocks as tools.
Because of this, archaeologists nicknamed them the Handymen. Even though they were not the most skillful hunters, they would eat meat and leftover carcasses if they found them.
Homo erectus.
Not the Homo erectus. They were as tall as us today, but they were much stronger. Measurements of the skull cavity told scientists that their brains were much stronger than the Homo habilis, although they could not speak.
But at least other evidence shows that the Homo erectus had learned how to make fire by themselves.
The Homo erectus were smart enough to make complex tools such as hand axes and other tools for butchering.
Next, Homo sapiens Neanderthal.
Homo sapiens Neanderthal were much smarter than the earlier day humans. The items that they left behind suggest that they would make their own tools such as stone knives and stone and wood axes.
They built shelters and structures for protection. Few scientists believe that they were the first people to bury their dead.
Besides those other weapons, they also made throwing weapons like harpoons and spears.
Homo sapiens Cro-Magnon.
Next up, Homo sapiens Cro-Magnon. These people had an even bigger brain than the last and had a real capacity for complex thinking.
They made both fish hooks and needles from antlers.
Objects such as beads, fur garments, and average jewelry were used in their burial sites.
The Cro-Magnons were first found in France, and they were named after that place. Evidence found in caves showed that they invented a variety of tools used for cooking, art, making music, and fighting.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Homo sapiens sapiens. I'm loving it.
Lastly, the Homo sapiens sapiens. They're also known as the modern-day humans. They were first appeared in Africa.
Thanks to their superior tool-making skills, they survived the last ice age and went on to populate the world.
Only with these people did human civilization finally become possible.
Thank you for watching our social studies project.